Have you ever felt like, oh my goodness, that hurt it? I'm talking about pain, the pain tax, the price of becoming her. And every woman who has ever leveled up in life has had to pay the price. Not in dollars, but in discomfort. What if the pain that you're running from is the exact payment that is required for a version that you're dreaming of, a better version of yourself? This pain tax, I like to reframe this as this pain tax is inevitable, and we all must pay it in order to evolve. It's for clarity. This isn't punishment, but it's a currency to transform. And the pain tax is a non-negotiable discomfort, effort, sacrifice, blood, sweat, and tears. This is required to step up to the next level, to become a better version of yourself. And I want to help somebody learn to reframe that pain and know that that pain is not for nothing. That pain is not in vain, and it's only in exchange. You're trading the discomfort today for tomorrow's wisdom, confidence, and patience. Like, for example, setting boundaries. I've been setting boundaries. I've been on a setting boundary journey. And with setting boundaries, initially I felt guilty. I felt selfish in a way because I had to set certain boundaries with my husband, my children, like loved ones. I had to set boundaries, and it caused that was discomfort. I paid for the discomfort, the guilt, and the uneasiness of it because I loved them so much. But over time, as it progressed with me setting boundaries, it has caused me to have way more peace in my mind, in my body, in my spirit. So that's the price I had to pay, but it was well worth it because I'm becoming a better version of her. And the cost of these three characteristics that I mentioned, confidence, patience, and gaining that wisdom, I'm going to just talk about how to reframe these. For example, for wisdom, it's like swallowing your pride when you know you're wrong. Like I have a problem with this today, but I still work on it because I'm progressing. But having the wisdom to acknowledge that and admitting that you were wrong, that's a win, and that is a plus. And learning the hard truth instead of living in the comfort of lies. And it's just, you have to reframe each moment and say, oh, ouch, that stings. But it adds decision making clear. It makes things so much clearer for you. And every scar in a library book, a library card, is the shelves of your own wisdom. And the price of confidence, which I'm currently working on in the moment as I record this video to help somebody. Speaking, even though I'm shaking inside, nervous, I'm paying the price of fear. I'm paying the price of nervousness. Or wearing whatever I want to wear without feeling judged. Or what about you doing the thing, whatever you want to do, or even like applying for that job or applying for that marathon, like whatever that is, and you hear that small voice saying, don't do it, you're not good enough, you won't last. It's just all those small voices that keep you from doing the thing. But I've learned to notice that repeating those uncomfortable reps to make you discomfort, it builds confidence eventually. Along the way, it builds confidence. So confidence isn't the absence of fear, it's your ability to act despite of fear. Build through that constant reps of doing it over and over, and then you become more confident. Confidence doesn't arrive fully formed. She builds it brick by brick by brick and has that really solid foundation. Patience is the segue from building brick by brick and having that confidence. Because when you're building your confidence, you have to be patient with yourself. You have to be patient with yourself and know that it's not here yet, but in this season, I know it's coming. So you got to know that it's coming. And the results now, sometimes we live in this microwave society where we want it now, we want it quick, we want it fast. And we forget to enjoy the journey, enjoy the process of becoming, of getting. So developing that patience is definitely a vital characteristic to have, becoming a better version of yourself. And during that slow, steady process, and knowing that you may have setbacks, you may detour, or you gonna go in a zigzag and then you go the other way, and just having that faith and having that patience that eventually you'll get there. You don't see the proof yet, but you have faith and you know that your works and you constantly going in the right direction, you will eventually get there. Patience is not about waiting in weakness. It's about waiting in readiness. So you don't have to get ready when you get there, because you already be ready, because you was already preparing yourself. So the pain tax is definitely worth paying. You just got to reframe that pain and knowing that you're not doing it in vain. And to keep yourself from feeling resentment from the pain tax, like you got to pay it up front. You know you got to pay it. You know it's expected. You know that if you don't gain the confidence, you know, like you got to know that it's not going to be a surprise. You're going to have to pay in discomfort. You're going to have to pay in fear. You're going to have to pay in nervousness. This is the price you have to pay. This is the tax price. You got to pay it. And this is the tax that I'm willing to pay if I want to become a better version of myself. So I challenge you, the next time something's uncomfortable, is feeling sting, don't run from it. Just ask yourself, is this the pain? Is this pain that I'm buying? Is it worth it? What is this pain that I'm buying? And I'll end with this. Her, the wise, confident, and patient, her is already waiting. The question is, will you pay the price for her to come? So I hope this helps somebody. And I love y'all truly. And until next time, y'all be good. All right now.